Congratulations, seniors.
You did it.
This weekend, we celebrate a special end to a 13-year journey. I mean, what you've done is no small task. Think about it. When you began, you didn't even know that J stands for giraffe. But now, you can solve long mathematical equations and read famous novels and find places on the map. I mean, you've come so far. Graduation is a special celebration, but we know that it didn't come without its challenges.
Church for me has always been kind of a safe haven, a place where I can go when I can rest and I can reflect on myself and on the Lord.
Church has helped me build a better relationship with God and has put people in my life who have the same faith as me. I would also like to thank Justin and Mindy and all the staff at Impact City for building and leading an energetic and fun church. Thank you.
Church has also helped with my anxiety. I couldn't go to school for the longest time because I was scared to even walk in the school buildings and just sit in a classroom. When I first went to church, it really brought my family together, and now we go to church all together as one, and I'm so beyond grateful for that.
And we're in the midst of an unprecedented time, and I just can't even imagine what your spring has been like. I'm sure there are so many things that you're expecting and planning to do and haven't been able to do it. And I know with that comes a lot of disappointment and frustration. And many of us, and many people would view this season as just a complete setback to your senior year, but I'm believing that God can use this as a setup. And for those of you that call Watkins Memorial your alma mater, you have a special place in my heart because of what we walked through together just 2 years ago with the passing of your friend, Mason Boyd. And I know that he plays a special part in your senior graduation experience. But the way that you guys have continued to pursue the Lord, the way that you have kept your eyes on Jesus is just incredibly inspiring to me. And what the enemy tried to use for harm, I know that God is going to use for the good.
One thing that Impact City has done for me was that it's helped me create more connections with people. When I first started coming here, I just kind of showed up. I would come to church, sit in the audience, listen to the pastor preach, and then I would leave. There wasn't much that I did. After about 2 years of me coming here, I joined a serve team. I've been serving on the media team for a very long time now, and I'm so glad that I did.
The church impacted my life during high school when a good friend of mine, Mason Boyd, passed away. The church had brought our whole community together and has done so much for our senior class in the community. I've never felt so much love and support from my church. Ever since then, me and my family have been attending church, and we just love how encouraging the messages are, and I just want to say a big thank you.
Seniors, I want to encourage you that as you graduate high school, don't graduate from your faith. Rather than getting distant from God and the church, use this season as an opportunity to dive deeper into your own place of faith. Discover who God is for yourself, and then keep Him close as you navigate this new world called adulthood.
God was always someone who I could look to, not only during the bad times when I was sad or feeling down or alone, but He's also someone in the middle of my test. Whenever I thought I couldn't remember a question, I would just look up at Him and be like, please God, help me. And He's always been there through every single time in my life, the bad and the good. And I'm just happy to say that He's a part of my life and He helps me through everything, and I can't wait to continue my relationship with Him throughout college and the rest of my life.
Church has made an impact on my life during high school because I've made new friends, and the grow group, I joined a grow group, and my grow group leader has taught me a lot.
So for many of you, you're about to step in to the college life. And it was in my college years where I surrendered my life to Christ. And let me just tell you, there's going to be plenty of opportunities and plenty of distractions to take a detour in your faith. But let me encourage you this, man, to find that path that God has paved for you and stay on it. Now, that doesn't mean that path is going to be easy. It's not going to be the path of least resistance, but it's going to be the path that God has paved for you. And I just tell you this, if you ever get to this place where you feel like you messed up, feel like you've disappointed God, or you've turned your back on God's ways, just know this, we all make mistakes. You can't unscramble scrambled eggs, but there's never a better time to start living for God than right now.
And now we get to check out our Impact City seniors and what their plans are for the future.